What's going on, guys? It's Jedi here, bringing you guys another top 5 zombies video that has never been done before. So today, guys, we're going to be ranking the top 5 worst perks in COD Zombies. Just keep in mind that these are my opinions, so if you disagree, then cool, that means you have a different opinion than me. If you guys enjoyed this ranking, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. If you didn't see my other top 5 videos, then make sure to check them out by clicking on the card at the top right of the screen or down in the description below. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the video. Coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be Who's Who. This infamous perk was first introduced on Die Rise and has become such a meme to the zombies community due to it being a shittier version of Quick Revive. When you down with this perk, you are given a second chance to revive yourself, but you spawn in a random part of the map with only the starting pistol, and if you're on a round higher than 3, then you're gonna struggle. You are not invisible since the perk still allows zombies to attack you, which is stupid because then it makes it practically impossible to revive yourself, especially with that 2-hit system. The only thing going for itself is the memes that came along with it, and that's essentially the only good thing about Who's Who, which is why it comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have Winter's Wail. This perk is essentially a shittier version of Widow's Wine, where the player gets hit by a zombie and it triggers a frost explosion that will freeze or slow nearby zombies. It has 3 charges, but with the modifier can have 4 charges. Since it was updated, the perk's recharge time used to be 5 minutes and is now just 1 minute. But even if it was instantaneous, I still would not buy this perk, especially when there are better perks to use in Black Ops 4. This perk just tries so hard to be good, but falls flat on its face since it's basically if Widow's Wine and the Winter's Howl had a baby. Plus, for 4,000 points or 4,500 for the modifier, I'd rather just use those points for a more useful perk or just hop on BO3 and spend just as much for the superior Widow's Wine. This is why Winter's Wail takes the number 4 spot. At the number 3 spot, we have Zombshell. Zombshell is another perk that I find to be quite useless in the long run because what it does is make basic zombies have a chance to explode when killed, leaving behind a contamination field that slows them and increases damage dealt to them. Now you may be thinking, well, that doesn't sound too bad, Jedi. Why be so harsh and put it as the 3rd worst perk? Well, maybe because it costs 4,000 for the standard perk and 5,500 for the modifier. Like, what? You're telling me that this perk is worth just as much as Widow's Wine, Mule Kick, Dying Wish, and PhD Slider. Again, when I have only 4 perk slots excluding the use of elixirs, I want to choose the best perks that will help me survive. So no, that's just criminal, bro. And the fact that this perk only gives you a chance of zombies exploding and is not guaranteed with each kill is kind of ridiculous, which is why Zombshell comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have Victorious Tortoise. This perk does not seem like it should be on this list, but the major flaw with this perk is that in order for it to work, you have to hold your shield in front of you so that you can block damage from all directions. Why is this a thing? When are you realistically going to hold the shield in front of you when you're training zombies or trying to kill them while camping? Yes, I know the shields have a gun, but dude, that thing is not going to do anything in the later rounds, especially to a whole horde. Don't even try to defend this perk because you know it's a bad perk. It wouldn't be on this list here if it worked with the shield on your back and you wouldn't be able to take damage from any direction, because at least that makes sense and doesn't hinder your ability to kill zombies and just break your shield instantly. This is why Victorious Tortoise comes in at number 2. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we have Tombstone from Black Ops 2. This is strictly the Black Ops 2 version of the perk because Cold War and even the MW3 version is pretty good. We all knew it was coming. Tombstone is another legendary perk, not because of its abilities, but because of its memeability in the zombies community. The infamous jingle remix with Lex will always be my favorite part about this perk, but beside that, this perk is the worst thing to exist. Even though it is only 2,000 points, Tombstone makes it so that when you go down, the player holds the use button to kill themselves and not allow anyone to revive them. When the player spawns in the next round, they will be able to pick up their Tombstone power up and receive the perks and guns that they had before downing, except Tombstone, of course. Now, I know the Cold War 1 is very similar to this, but the main difference is that Black Ops 2 version is not available on solo. This makes the perk essentially useless, especially if you're playing with a bunch of randoms, because good luck getting back to your Tombstone power up in time before it despawns. Yes, it despawns after a certain amount of time, in which case you're screwed. That is another major flaw with this perk and is another reason why you're just better off hoping that you have someone that could revive you or just play with better teammates. This is why Tombstone comes in as the worst perk in all of COD Zombies. So there you have it, guys. Those are the top 5 worst perks in COD Zombies. If you guys did enjoy this video and wish to see more like it, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new, since I will be posting many more videos like this in the near future. Let me know in the comments below what exactly you would like to see in the future, what kind of top 5s you like to see. I very much would appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing your guys' feedback. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next video. The Force will be with you always.